What's happening, everyone? Nathan coming back at you another video here today. The reception for the Super Auto Pets last time I made a video on it was very interesting in the sense that every comment I got was so positive and so loving and kind of agreed with my sentiment. That's a good fit for my content in the sense of it being strategic and easy to get into, and we can learn a little about it as we go. I love that the reception was high. The views were low, but what do I care? Ultimately, I'm ripping the videos up for me at this point. We're waiting time when until Showdown comes down anyways. I think chasing beasts is always a silly aspect anyway, so we're just gonna play what I want to play until it comes out. I've got a fun Civ game with Civilization 5 game with Freeze-Eye coming out soon, I'm hoping. So yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy this kind of period of normalcy until Scarlet and Violet comes out, and we're gonna play some more Auto Pets. If you didn't catch my last video, this is an auto chess game. I really like it because it's easy to approach, it's easy to get into. And today we'll be starting off with the weekly pack here. And the weekly pack, so there's 3 packs you can get. You start with just the turtle pack, which I played with the last time. There's also these other packs for an additional $5. The weekly pack just gives you a random assortment of all of them across this. So we'll play one with this, and we'll play a couple of these other custom ones that I think are fun afterwards. I am usually pretty garbage with the weekly pack, but also pretty garbage with the game in general. Honestly, last time we had 2 of our 3 games were wins, and that is not the case for me normally. I think my ratio is normally like 1 in 5, but we'll try to have some fun with it anyway. So this ants, the way it works is when you faint, you give 1 random pet 2 attack and 1 HP. I love it early on. Its stats are a little bit weak for starting out, but that's all right. Mosquito has a little bit better stats. Also deals 1 damage to enemies. So if they have 1 HP, you can get a free kill off the rip. That's pretty great. And then we'll roll. I don't really want the Chinchilla. Chinchilla is more of just like, it doesn't scale at all because it's mostly just a thing you try to sell away. And the moth's pretty good because it gives the front person attack, but I just don't like the stats on that thing either. So I'll vote for now. I haven't really checked the pack to see what's like could be meta or anything like that. So I'm just kind of freewheeling it here. We'll see how it goes. And we will be it's got to be the Hooting Bagpipes, right? Suave and Naughty Alien sounds good, but it's got to be the Hooting Bagpipes. That's an obvious team name right there. See, we make out. I think our team's pretty strong. Actually, 2 mosquitoes. Do we get a kill? We get 1, so that's amazing. I think we probably got it in the bag now. That's exactly the case. Excuse me. I should stop eating right before I record. I always do that. So I have a big meal of spaghetti and meatballs is what I just had, and then I go to record. I'm like a burpy mess. So we get 2 ants right away. That's a no-brainer. We're gonna stack them at the front so that they can keep passing their faint benefits along. And as I said before, the way it works is you get pets every 2 turns. You get a new tier of pets. So like the super broken tier 6 pets, you don't get till turn 11. So the way you can advance a tier though is if I combine 2, if I get a level up, so I combine boom, 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 all 3 of these into 1, I can jump a tier, get the turn 3 guys. So I'm going to wait to time that very carefully. So I'm going to wait till next turn at turn 3, as it indicates right here. We're at turn 2. I'm going to wait till turn 3. I'm going to combine all my guys. So I'm hoping to have 3 mosquitoes and 3 ants by that point. I combine them all, and then boom, try to jump straight to these turn 5 guys. And I don't know who we'd really target here. The Dolphin's great. Starfish is more for a specific type of team. Blowfish is pretty cool. Anyways, we'll see. So we're just looking for level ups at this point. And great, so we have 3 of each. That means at the start of next match, we can really go wild. That could not have gone more perfect for the first 2 turns, honestly. We'll give this a whirl. And I should probably make this screen a little bit better. Apologies. There we go, nice. They have a ton of mosquitoes too. They get perfect luck, and they get all of my 1 health guys down. That was super crazy RNG. Every single 1 health guy got hit by a unique mosquito hit there. That was crazy. But, oh well. Okay, so we're gonna combine. We have a dog here. Interesting. So it gains 1 health until the end of the battle. So it's kind of a short term. I don't know if it scales excellently for us. The kangaroo is also interesting. I guess I'll give the kangaroo a shot. Keep this broccoli in case I want to increase the HP of the mosquito here. It kind of goes well with the ant at least. And each item or pet costs 3 gold. I can roll for 1 gold. I need to buy 2 things now if I'm going to try to do that. So I guess I'll go Chilla. I'll probably sell it later down the road, but whatever. And then HP here. So that hopefully, the way the kangaroo works, every time that the opponent ahead attacks, it gets to buff its attack. So I'm trying to make this guy like fight 3 or 4 guys at once here, right? So No, I want it in front. So yeah, I'm trying to make them as big as possible. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Where chinchilla really only works for selling. We are up against a raccoon here. The mosquito doesn't hit us too bad that time. There's one. There's two. Beautiful. Now our kangaroo. See, all those hits added up. Could have swept the whole team at that point. That's huge. Good starts. I'm still pretty happy with the start here. Frigate Bird only works on enemies who have hurt abilities, which we don't have. Excuse me. The Flamingo's okay if we have a sleeping pill. So it faints, it gives the two guys behind it stats. You can forcibly feint them with a sleeping pill to do that too and give your guys some bonuses. But let's see if there is a sleeping pill. There's not. So not as good as a result. They really want to give us this wombat here. I'm not feeling it. That's really good. I'll go for that. Another ant. You know, buying ant makes sense because it pairs with this guy. But I don't know if I'm trying to get him to level 3, honestly. Would be the main reason for that. No. They really want me to have ants and wombats, apparently. Kind of frustrating. I can go a little bit more. That's probably a little bit late for fish. When you get the level 3, they level up all your guys, which is great, but maybe a little bit late. I'll give it one more look. Mosquito there. I guess I prefer the mosquito to this dumb chinchilla. So I sell them in chinchilla. Sure. And the bat works as it makes an opponent weak, so they take extra damage, which is really good. And also, if they have an item of their own on, it strips it from it, which is ridiculously good in the later game. So it's good right now because it makes guys super weak, you know. Didn't really matter here. The Flamingo was going to be O-code anyways. And oh, I missed. I was talking and missed it. I guess they sniped my kangaroo. That sucked. Super unlucky. Okay, so I'll send you out. I'll stack you now. And then I'll level this up. Right now in tier 5. Get another bat there. Garlic's cool here. I'll keep an eye on that. I can always keep the mosquito if nothing else. Another mosquito. Now we're getting to the point where we might want to make him level 3. So I'll do that. Garlic just makes you take 2 less damage every attack. So that means that the kangaroo, again, has more chances to gain health. I'm pretty down for that. Oh, that snail I used earlier, I probably brushed over that. But if you use it, and you just lost a previous battle, you get to give all your guys stats. It's kind of like a no-brainer. If you lost a match, why wouldn't you give, you know, for example, the apple is an item that costs 3 golds that gives 1 HP and 1 attack to 1 pet. Costs the same as this snail, which you can give for everybody. So it's kind of obvious. It's just like a no-brainer if you can get away with it to use it. Here's our squad here. We got a little bit unlucky last time, but I'm optimistic. Each loss now counts for 3, which is rough. We got some weaknesses on the duck, which is hype. Yeah, oh yeah, we're winning this one quite easily. We could have won this one without the kangaroo. Dope. Dope. We're up to 3 wins. We need 10 to take it all home. They keep giving me ants, I tell you. They want to stack these guys and get a dolphin. Dolphins are solid, but so is the bat. It's another dolphin. Another mosquito. I'll go with that for now. Hang on to you. Kind of look like a sniping team. So the way the Lynx works, the dolphin, it targets the lowest health enemy and it gives them a little snipe. And the Lynx is kind of similar to that. We're just random health based on our total HP, which at this point would be 6-8 damage to a random enemy, which is pretty cool too. So maybe we look to sell the ants next turn and see if we can level up this dolphin. Then the pineapple pairs with that too. Where we can, whatever we do is actually 2 damage. Or we can give it to the mosquito. Instead of dealing 1 damage to 3 enemies is where it's at right now. I can deal 4 damage to 3. Oh, sorry, 3 damage to 3 enemies. These are all pretty compelling. Difference is this won't scale as well. Man, I keep... This is gross. Anyways, I'm going to go for it here. Not too much. Oh, we kill you. And again, we get lucky with the weak goes to their most important guy. But actually, this mosquito with the garlic is kind of just soloing teams here. Kangaroo's a nice little synergy with it, but... God, I'll be damned if the garlic wasn't a good choice. So we're going to go for sell you. You've been very nice for us, but I want to just... I'm kind of leaning into a sniper build at this point. Then I'm going to wait to see if I want to level you up. I can also just sell the kangaroo. It's nice, but I don't know if it's essential at this point. No. I guess I'll do this now. I think I'm more likely to keep the Lynx around than the dolphin. I'm not sure about that though. Okay, so we're kind of a sniper team here, which is cool. Oh, we snipe those. Yeah, we snipe both of them. And we hit the big guy again. It keeps hitting the big guy for random. That's crazy. Oh, but it's so big. I don't know if we'll be able to break it still. It's close. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Does that bring us down to... Okay, we get 2 tries still. That's great. I think I do sell you here. He doesn't hit very hard is the problem. They're pretty reliant on snipes. If they're a big, bulky team. The parrot can copy someone's snipes, which is nice, but I really just need one of these to be level 2. Frustrating. Oh, I would use you. Come on, man. Give me a level 2 or something. Okay, that's much better. For you, hang on to you, and we get another sniping guy right there. I would have preferred you to the parrot. Honestly, buying the parrot's not looking sick right now, but oh well. All of you copy the links. So now we're doing 3 damage to random enemies. 1 damage to 3 random enemies. So I'm struggling to say 3 damage to 2 different low health enemies. We're doing a total of 8 damage to 2 enemies between these two, and we're making 1 guy weak. That's the thing with the last game is I can't even complain about losing because we got the perfect hit on the bat on their big guy. Oh my god, the biggest blowfish in the world. Every time it takes damage, it deals damage to us, and they have multiple of them, and it's so scary. Yeah, we're losing for sure. That's like the worst combo for us. Every time they take damage, they shoot a little ability at us. It's not great. Okay, so we'll level up our bats. Maybe I should have sold at that point, but oh well. Then the crocodile targets the last enemy. I think it's kind of a fun build we got going on with this kind of crazy... oh, that's tempting, but I don't know if we'll be able to get you to level 3. Crazy sniper team, though, is pretty fun. Oh, we don't need to save you anymore because if we lose any more games, we're out of it. All right, I mean, it's pretty crazy. It depends on what the build we get, too. That blowfish was the absolute opposite we want to see. If you see a summon team, we're in the clear. And they have the same build as we do, actually. Sniping build. Look at this crazy start. What just happened? I think we win. Oh, that was too close. The ant gave all the HP to it. That was hilarious. I could barely track it. A monkey at this point sounds pretty good, honestly. I don't know who I trade just to get somebody with some scaling. Or I sell the mosquito. It's probably a little bit too late to get somebody else up to that bit of health, but I gotta try. Very tempting. Trying to get this crocodile up to speed so it can be a good frontline unit. Garlic's not really that great anymore. Okay, so we survive. We can get links to level 2, which would be really dope. The monkey's gonna give, it's just a pure scaling guy. It's gonna give stats to our top crocodile here. It's so weak. I don't know, that might not pan out, but I'm just trying to like transition to the late game a little bit better here. Oh, I don't know about this. What's happening? Oh, we hit the 1 health crocodile. That's not what we needed. But that team was way better than ours. There's no world we were winning that. All right, so that was the first one. I'm not too good at weeklies, though, so we're going to mix it up with 2 different teams here, though. Last time we used the summons and the XP sort of farming one. Here we're going to showcase the buy-sell team and a feint team. So first, buy-sell is pretty easy. The basic gist of it is just at tier 3, you get the starfish. The way starfish works is you sell friend with a sell ability, then you get to give somebody a random bunch of stats. So a good example of that is after buying the duck, you can sell it to give shop pets 1 HP. Kind of weak, doesn't really mean much ultimately, but if you're doing that and you're essentially giving, we talked about the apple before, right? The apple's a good little early game item for 3 gold. Well, you do that, and now you are adding stats to somebody, plus you're doing this weak effect here, or it could be, you know, this gives friends HP, or this pig gives you extra gold, or this mouse gives you a free apple. So all these effects are stacking up. You can get quite strong quite quickly, especially if you pair it with a shrimp, which is the same thing, but starts giving health. There's a lot of synergies that work towards all this to mean that you just form a pretty monstrous team pretty quickly. It'll probably work better if I display it, though. So let's hope we get something good in that sense. The pig, which just sells for extra gold. The seahorse, which just moves the last enemy forward. And then 2 more pigs is perfect. I'm always just looking to level up my guys. Guess will be the... Hungry Hikers is good. Mechanical Investors isn't bad. Hungry Fossils is powerful. But I think the Hungry Hikers has got to be the play. The alliteration is kind of the extra detail. think the 2 pigs should have been in front because they have so low HP. Don't snipe, please, please, please. That's perfect. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They put their ants in the last spot, which is interesting. We would have been fine if I ordered my pigs better, but oh well. But it would have gotten hit, actually. So there's, you know, that's a good point, too. 2 ducks. Screw it. Same stats. And this time I've got 2 of them. You can go in the back. We just have a line of pigs. Pigs are good because you just are guaranteed to get a kill on this early game with that 4 attack stat. But 1 HP just means you fold to anything, and especially if you come across mosquitoes like we did last game. We dodged a bullet. Any mosquito, yeah, this is going to claim a kill, so now it's 4v5 automatically. Yeah, I don't love it. Not my favorite. This is a weirdly bulky moth, so they take the win. So we start 0-2. It's fine. The early game doesn't really matter too much. Go you. Blobfish. Okay. I guess we buy. I get a pill, which is nice. Let's do that. So we get 1 experience for the duck, and then okay, that works out really nicely. I guess I'll just freeze you for now. Freeze you just in case. I'll probably boost the swan because if you're buying and selling, guys, extra gold is always nice. Okay. Oh crap! I was trying to organize it, but I misclicked. So we're probably losing this one too. We're down to 6. Only 2 lives. This is a pretty. You need a good start to make this work. That was so. I would have survived if I made that misclick. Frustrating. Okay, so we are going to go buy you. And I'm hoping the starfish doesn't hit anybody. I don't even think I can afford to do this right now, actually. I don't think I can start the buy-sell shit quite yet. My team is so weak. Okay, we'll do this. We'll get some extra gold next turn from the swan. I think that last turn might have really cost me. Starting 0-3 is tough on a thing that's kind of a slow starting thing like this is. That guy's just enough health to beat us. This is frustrating. Come on, man. I can't start 0-4. All because of the misclick. Okay, so now we can start going in earnest here. I am going to sell you. Hit the pug. I guess I'm keeping the pug now. Sell you. We have 17 gold from all that, which is hilarious. So now I can do this quite a bit. Sell you. Starts boosting all my guys, as you can see here. Capybara is interesting because you're working the shop and it gives your shop guys a ton of extra health. Very interesting. I don't think we'll go for it though. I would love a shrimp here. Combos nicely as well, but I don't think we're going to see it. I'll freeze you and do this. The Tamish gives stats to this guy. I'll do that. Get another starfish there. That's pretty hype. Oh, it doesn't work out to matter actually. Then I go. Might as well do this now and save these 2 for next round. Okay, we gotta hope we live. Oh, we only lost 2 HP last round. Oh, okay, I thought we were down to 3. That's very nice. We can still afford to lose. We will. Damn it, man. Ah. Terrible. So we're down to Fatal without a single win to our name. This is going to be unbelievably tough. Okay, so we'll make you level 2 now, which is hype. Then I will make you level 2. There's a little bit of extra health here. We get a bunch of deer. I think I take you, even though I have no money anymore. Maybe I should have leaned into the buy-sell a little more at that point. So the pug gives experience to the guy ahead. So now we have a level 2 deer, which is hilarious when it fancy summoned bus. That'll be a 10-10 bus. So I think I gotta be flexible in the situation. We have level 2 everything else. If we can survive this, I think we're really gonna start to take off. All right, come on. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Nice. Okay, that was the flexibility you needed. Our first win. 1 win, 1 health. Not the start that you wanted to see, that's for sure. And then I'll do this because it counts as a sell ability. I was thinking about selling the pug, but it's just been getting these random stats way too much here. Owl's great because it gives stats too. Very nice. And I'll sell that guy there. I'll keep this guy for next round. I guess we're scaling the deer of all things, which is hilarious. It started as 1-1. It's already up to 8-8 because of how broken this ability is. All right. Oh, I still have 1 gold. Nice. This can work well with these builds, but I think it's a little bit too late. I guess we're just leveling up this pug randomly. Okay, deer 8 and 8. Doesn't quite. Oh, it can perfectly kill that first guy. That's perfect. Oh, that is beautiful. That was so beautiful. The bus went off. Okay, we'll do you. This is all it is. You're just buying and you're just selling. Every sell is 2 apples now, which is crazy. We'll do you. Platypus is great because it summons 2 different cell enemies, 3. So it's 3 different procs, which is great, but we don't have enough space. So 1 guy gets thrown out, sadly. Then there's another one, which is nice. That's good too, because it means you're selling 2 guys, and you sell it back for 1 gold, which means it essentially is a net cost of 1 to do this. I'd love to see that. Getting tons of stats here. We get another platypus. That's amazing. We're getting all these guys that are pretty like plus EV in gold. If that makes sense. I did get a krillfish there. I didn't even notice that till too late. I probably should have grabbed them. And then I'll go for like starfish makes sense here. I'm trying to get him to level 3. You know, we got 8 more wins to go. I guess I might as well. We'll save these cell guys. Our team's already kind of beefy for turn 8 though, which is exciting. So our scaling's working out okay. I normally like to have, again, a shrimp on these teams, which kind of just stacks the things you get, but oh, we're gonna melt this team. We don't even get to the bus. We're not gonna get to the, oh, okay, we barely get to the bus. Later, buddy. Your bus is nothing. So we didn't even go down our second guy there. That's beautiful. So it's coming online really quickly, which is exciting. Skunk's a great guy. I think I will go turtle on our front guy here. The way the turtle works, when it dies, it gets a melon. Melon's a really, really good item. So I'll just make him faint right away. He's good enough on his own right, but I'll rip that first. Get a free roll off that. Okay, that's not bad. Still you. This pug is getting all of the stat boosts here. It's funny. Yeah, a little bit too late on you, shrimp, sadly. There's starfish. Excellent. More cells. Okay, team's big, but I'm just worried we'll come across like an XP build with like a 40-40 jellyfish or something. Okay, but we're up against this team, which we're well suited for. Later. Yeah, this deer is just a monster right now. Normally the deer's weak, and you transform to the stronger bus, but it's the opposite right now. The bus is only 10-10, whereas the deer is already 17. That's a level up for the starfish there, so it's giving massive stats right now. How good our deer is right now, and how much better the leopard would work with what we're planning right now. Maybe I want to sell it. Leopard's just a much better fit. It's a bit risky, but we still have 6 wins to go. Our team's fine. I feel like I need a bit of leverage. It's already like almost as big as that pug was. That's big. So the reason why the leopard is so good and why I was so angling towards it is its scaling works. The difference between a pug at 50-50 and any other pet is meaningless essentially. But the leopard, if it has 50 HP and it's dealing out a huge 50% attack, and if it scales, we get to level 3 down the road, that's even better, right? So I would much rather scale this guy. So it's a bit of a risk to take out one of our bigger guys right there and spend money on the leopard, but I'm optimistic. Especially this deer's being so dominant right now with the melon and the high stats. Hope we come across a buy-sell team of their own here. Not good. Get the kill there. Okay, we nearly scraped by with a victory against a buy-sell brother. But still, 5 straight wins. That's good. Crow is a sell, and it would give us HP, which is really interesting. I'm not sure if I'll do that. I'm not sure if it's optimal. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I really need this starfish to target the leopard. Leopard, one of the top two, not the freaking swan, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's even 3 per every cell at this point, which is crazy. This is tempting to hang on to if we can find a pill later down the road, but I don't think we will. Excellent. We love that. I'm not going to use a chocolate yet because it's not going to make any difference. The zebra's fantastic for this build. I don't think I need a swan yet. Uracell. Uracell. Okay. Another leopard would be great, and the fact that it's hitting the swan instead of the leopard is frustrating, but oh well, it's 1 in 3 chance. What do you expect? Beefy-ass bison there. You get to kill? Yes, we do. But we take 2 snake hits. There we go. Oh, okay. It's so high pressure at this stage of the game. It's so ridiculously high pressure. We get a bunch of zebra here, which is amazing. So you buy it, it gives 2. You sell it, it's 2, and then another 3 from the starfish. So that's where this build starts to get really scary and really worked up as the later guys come. You hit the freaking cheetah, bro. Another deer is interesting. We could almost get to level 3 at this point. Tempting, but I don't know if a 15-15 bus is going to be making all the difference. No cell still. That sucks. Another deer, so we could have gotten to level 3, I guess. Oh well. The leopard! Oh my god. I'm going crazy. Oh, I've skipped a cell there. That was stupid. Still, we're not getting any leopards. We got the 1 early on. And it's not getting hit, which is frustrating. Because look, it just killed a guy straight off the rip there. Nice. We're going to win this one easily. Oh, it's level 2 right here. It's a bit scary. We're fine. Our team's just so thick at this point. The level 3 starfish, I don't know if I've ever gotten, actually, so that's a huge boon. Plus, we're getting hella zebras, so I guess I shouldn't complain about my luck, but the swan 3 times? The swan is our biggest unit by far. It's the only one I don't care about. Like, it's nice that we're getting the gold from it every turn, but holy. Okay, we're getting so many zebra. I really shouldn't complain. That's very nice. I'll freeze you. I might want to run with you. Interesting. Be a little bit risky. Yeah. We can get a level 2 leopard next turn now. Our deer's almost 50-50, which is hysterical. Later. Oh no, the skunk hits us and lowers our HP by 60% there. Not ideal. Luckily, our team's pretty thickly built. So we got everybody else really strong. Yeah, that's the thing is, a lot of teams are built where your front guy is so strong. So skunk like that, who reduces your HP by 60%, is devastating. But our team here is like everybody except for the starfish has got crazy stats. So we're kind of well built for it. Okay, so finally we get a level 2 leopard. Took forever. We only found the 1 leopard all game somehow. But now it's doing that same bonus to 2 different enemies. So we're dropping 16 damage to 2 different enemies, which is unreal. Sell this. Free apple to you. Please stop hitting the deer now, actually. The deer I no longer care about. I'll go for the cow, which gives us free milk, which boosts your stats. He's looking pretty good. Team's looking good. The problem is we're really late in the game. We're turn 14. That means every other team we're facing is somebody else in the world with a level 14 turn team. Say that 10 times fast. So everybody we're coming against is a total shooter. Definitely something to be scary about. But we have 8 straight wins. I mean, the buy sell is definitely showing up. It took us a while to get it off the ground. Yeah, the hippo can be so scary. But the fact that the leopard hit it off the rip was so lucky. That was insane. If the leopard hadn't hit that hippo at the beginning. Okay, so we've gone from all losses till we get 1 health, and then all wins. I did not see this coming. Okay, so we'll sell you. Nice. I'm still just hoping for a couple more buy sells. And at this point, I'm probably looking to do some items on these guys, and maybe I don't think I'll do 6 stars actually. So Gotta keep 3 health around. 3 gold around. Oh, I might have screwed that up. Oh well. Yeah, kind of did. I'll hope that there's a pig here to bail me out. No. Damn. Okay, so I think I buy the scorpion just because it eliminates whoever's in the front row. Or a melon so I can just guarantee the swan gets off 2 hits. I could do the scorpion. So we can draw, but in all likelihood, the match is likely, you know, ending here. All right. The team, it's come together. It's come together nicely. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable. That's why you get the scorpion, bro. We get their biggest guy out immediately. And they're, oh no, they have a scorpion. Oh, my guy. I think we're good. I think, oh, we brought it back from the depths. That was one of the craziest Super Autopets games I've ever played in my life. I'm not even just capping for content. The fact that we went all the way to 1 and all the way to a win, that is insane. What a huge win. Let's go. Okay. I'll do one more. I'll do the Feint team here. So the way Feint works actually is there's lots of, we talk about how, you know, when the blobfish faints, it drops health to the guy behind you. We talked about how the ant does that to a random health guy. You know, the cricket summons another cricket. The spider summons a random tier pet. You know, there's all kinds of pets in the game, but especially this pack that have feint abilities. When the deer faints, it summons a bus with chili. There's all kinds of stuff. And that's why the pill is so great. It's because you can outside of battle forcibly produce it. So you go, oh wow, the fact that this blobfish drops an experience is so useful in this game. Like instead of hunting down a chocolate or hunting down a duplicate, I can just do it right away with a blobfish. That's so useful. The fact that you can pill it on top of that and just get that is a great benefit. And so that's why the pill is so coveted, especially for lots of feint guys. So the Mantis works is it's a good unit in its own right. It's got high stats. It starts scaling immediately every turn. +2 is amazing scaling. The caveat is it knocks out and forcibly feints the pets around you. And that seems really bad at first because that means you just can't build up any momentum and there's guys getting knocked out every turn. But if you're smart and you put, you know, a blobfish as a guy around him, now instead of needing to hunt for a pill, this praying mantis has done all the work for you. And now instead of, you know, maybe it's a eagle, which summons a random tier 6 pet, which is so good. And so it knocks out the eagle, and now it randomly summons a mammoth. And a mammoth is amazing because when it faints, it gives all friends 2 HP and 2 attacks. So you can build a whole team around it. And actually, the final thing I'll note is the shark here. The shark, it's normally teamed on summon teams where you put it in the back, and, you know, summon teams summon, you know, they'll summon 2 sheep, and they'll summon a chili bus. They'll summon the eagle, they'll do all kinds of stuff, and the whole battle in the back while these summons are going ham and getting summoned, the shark gains stats until it's finally that when the whole line reaches it, it's got like 50-50 or something ridiculous, right? But what's interesting is that last line there, which is double outside of battle, which means if the mantis knocks out an enemy, knocks out one of your pets, even before you enter the battle, the shark is already gaining stats. So it'll make more sense what to actually use it here. But it's actually really powerful. And then, okay, we get 2 pairings there. That's awesome. We'll be Hungry Piggies is good. That's good. Dense Pets, no. Uncertain Piggies, Uncertain Bagels is interesting. Gotta be Hungry Piggies. I feel like we haven't had any choices in these 3 names. Everyone's been so obvious. So we lead out the. Okay, the otter is a really good pet, but it's terrible in battle. Get the first one. And yeah, we're going to go with that, most definitely. Speaking of the otter, I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know if I want to keep leveling that guy up, but why not? You know what? I got 3 and 5. That's all I want. Another ant would be nice, but we'll take it. Oh, the mosquito gets lucky. It's our only 1 health guy, but both the bonuses go to this 1 beaver, which we draw. Oh well. Raw, and there's the anti one. That's really lucky. Get a blobfish. You know, it doesn't really give you a spike in power like you're hoping for. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I'm not thrilled. I guess we'll organize it like this. Sure. Not your favorite, but we'll make it work. The main thing we're looking for is at the next tier, so in 2 turns, that is when the Praying Mantis unlocks. We're going to want to try to get that as soon as possible. Draw again. I'll take a draw all day. Take it all day, brother. Swan is very nice. I think I'll do that, and I think I'll start trying to level up this Emperor Tamarin, because we can try to get it nice and strong, so we can sell it on the Praying Mantis and give it an immediate boost in stats. So yeah, we're trying to get some level ups ready to pop at turn 5, so we can have a shot at unlocking a Praying Mantis here. Hedgehog's good, but I don't want level ups. It's interesting. Ugh, I'm getting so many ants. I guess I'll organize it like this. Our team's super weak. We should lose this. I was hoping for some offensive pets when we, pop these 2 level 2s, but no such luck. Okay, it's a good start. Okay, I guess we'll win this one. That's nice. The team is really bad. If our team was bad, they got smoked by ours, so what does that say? We get level 2 Tamarin on the level 5. It's perfect timing. We get probably the guy we want the least right now. Sleeping Pill on the Spider. We get another Tamarin. That's hype. I guess I'll do this guy. He just gets his stats. Sure. Okay. Get a level 2 Swan now. Okay, our team's not bad right now. Then I guess I'd organize it so that we do this. I don't know if that makes sense. We'll give it a shot. We got another Sleeping Pill though. That's good. Okay, fair enough. Dolphin Snipe Sword at the gates. Stork is really strong. They summoned a super strong Hug of all things. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. Oh, we tie. God, that was close. I will take a draw there. I feel like we were outmatched. Okay, so that's a free Swan level up. There's the Praying Mantis. Okay, perfect. A little bit late, but better Nate than Lever. Do this. And yeah, now we're going to give all these stats. This Emperor Tamarin's pretty strong. Boom. Just go to Big Daddy Mantis there. And I am going to... Ooh. How do I want to organize this? It's going to knock out everybody next to us, right? So it can knock out the Blobfish and give itself some experience, which is great. Or I could have it knock out the Ant, which gives somebody stats. Not really seeing anything too exciting here. Yeah, I was looking to be inspired when I went for that. Oh well. It's got to be like this, so the Blobfish boosts its own stats there. Okay. I mean, the Mantis, no, the problem with the Mantis is it takes a little while to get rolling, but that Emperor Tamarin gave it stats immediately. And we're also not in a deficit hole of points like we were last game, so decently optimistic. And gotta go off with the rest. Close, but no cigar. Okay, so yeah, we still have full health, even though, and this guy's already decently scaled. So the biggest problem is getting going with his Mantis, even worse than our last run. So I'm super down for this. We're gonna sell the Beaver. It unlocks, gives HP to 2 important guys. Anteater summons ants. That's awesome for us. Really, really good unit. I'm gonna stop saving you now because we have a forcible Feint Maker here. Snail, like I said, is always an automatic one for me. And the Ox, it's kind of late, but it pairs so well with this Praying Mantis here. You're gonna see why. When somebody faints in front of them, it gets a melon. It's pretty weak, but it's just going to get automatic stats because, again, it's going to be forcibly fainted from the Praying Mantis here. So I think that's kind of a no-brainer. I'm on to you in case I don't say anything better. Shit, that is way better. Sell. I think I can make this work. Okay, so screw the Ox plan. I'll actually do the Clownfish on the off chance we get a Praying Mantis here. That'd be great. Hopefully when this ant dies, it doesn't hit the clownfish because that would really suck. Okay. So we got a 2019 stat guy at level 7, which is pretty solid. Nothing exceptional, but a great start. Yeah, it's going to be able to take out this hippo, which can really devastate your team. Yeah, that we just scooped them. So the mantis is going hamburgers. Great. There's another clownfish, which is really interesting. Let's see if he... Okay, he does hit the clownfish. I feel like I kind of got to go for it now. Oh, look. That's the one I didn't really want him to hit. Turtle, I think I'll hang on to. Okay. There's a lot of different ways you can go about this. I sell you for sure. Let me do this. So this guy's gonna normally put him in the corner here, so he's only forced to knock out one at a time. But I do this. He knocks out the turtle, gives him melon, which is a great item for the praying mantis. He also knocks this out, which gives experience to the clownfish. And the clownfish, once leveled up, starts giving really big stats and starts to scale pretty quickly. So that's exciting. And I'll actually save you, and you'll be what I'd use next turn. Yeah, that's a good plan. Okay. If we survive this round, because our team's a little bit weak outside the mantis, then we're in a good spot. Okay, everybody's got meat, which boosts their attack a little bit. Luckily, we get melon from there. Amazing. Yeah, our mantis is too strong at this point, bro. Yeah, look at the stats that clownfish gets. That's crazy. You're gonna see it this round. So clownfish gets extra. You get stats when you level up. The clownfish gives extra stats, and it becomes level 2, so he gets extra stats. So you're gonna see it right here. Faints you two. Get some stats. Boom, you're level 2. You're super huge. And now if we can find another praying mantis or some sort of thing to boost health on it, it's gonna go crazy in a hurry. Save you, because deer also works well if it's forced to faint. Why not? Yeah, that works fine for me. Another melon to our other second strongest guy at this point. I would love another praying mantis at this stage, but I'm not complaining about it whatsoever. It's also the point where I don't even know if I need another level up because it's scaling so quickly at this rate. Oh, they replace... That was so bad. They replace our melon, which is a great item, with a weakness. At least we draw, but that was really lucky on the bat there. Okay, monkey. Oh. Monkey is certainly an interesting idea. Tell you. Go to the crow. Tell you. Oh, and the waller. Oh my god. My mind's kind of so many possibilities here right now. Monkey is gonna scale this clownfish, which is looking like our second best unit at this point. Or I could sell the swan and get 2 monkeys. We're kind of at a good stage to pivot there. Ah, there's the mantis I wanted. Okay, so now this clownfish is gonna get 4 attack, 6 HP between these 2 monkeys. They're useless in battle, but our whole team is dependent on these 2 anyways. The walrus is not gonna be good this turn. It's really not gonna be. I wonder if you go for 1 turn. No, he's scaling so fast already. Okay, hopefully we win this game. We've got 7 HP. Okay, so it's a bit of a margin of error. So when the walrus faints, it gives a random guy peanuts. And if it went to one of these monkeys, it'd be fantastic. Because the peanut means it's an OHKO attack. And the monkeys obviously have no stats. So if they went from 1 HP to being an OHKO, that'd be fantastic, obviously. I don't need you. So that's the goal. But in this battle, it's going to be bad because these 3 are going to die first, obviously. Then the walrus is going to faint. It's going to be forced to give it to the praying mantis. It's going to lose its really nice melon item for the peanuts. And the peanuts is an OHKO item, which the mantis doesn't need. Already has 33 attack. So it's going to be bad in the short term. But in the long term, especially if it goes to a monkey, that'd be fantastic. It might go to the mantis, though, too, which would be bad. But you're scary, but you die still. Yeah, even our clownfish is looking crazy at this point. Quick get you knocked out. Oh, it's forced to be given that. 1 HP. That's crazy. So yeah, the way the Oxforce also gets that melon, which would have posed a bit of trouble for us, but instead it was given at the last minute something else. That was crazy. Yes, okay, goes to the monkey. That's huge. If we went to none of these two, we'd be wasting a melon slot. Now we have a level 2 monkey. That's really nice. I will go... Spinosaurus also works well with our team. Every time a feint happens. It's crazy too. God damn. Let's go... Spinosaurus here. Another one. Sure. This is a short-term thing. I don't even need the monkey to scale anything but you. This is such a funky team. I'm loving it. Clownfish is getting big thanks to the monkey. This is such a funky little team. The fact that we won the last game when we were a little bit weaker is great. Oh my god! It hits us with a weaken with the bat. Oh, we're still gonna win. Unbelievable. I can't believe we won that. I can't believe we won that. A random weaken hits our last line mantis, our most important guy, which pairs with the crocodile who targets the last guy. Anyway, the point is, 2 abilities had to hit us there for us to die there, our most important unit, and we still won. That is psycho. Okay, so we're gonna go buy. Same things we did last round. Sell. Sure, mantis is pretty much at full HP at this point. That works with me. I'd give someone a pepper here, but I won't. Yeah, the steak would be nice. Steak would be really nice. No, I'll just look for something else at this point. That's interesting too. No, I'll keep the Orca. Orca's got a better feint ability. Sure. Okay, we're at 6 wins still. I figured out how much we tied in this game. Hopefully this clownfish keeps statting up. It's looking like a little bit slow at the stage. Yeah, we're gonna start some real shooters all of a sudden. Oh god, that butterfly copies the leopard stats. Okay. I'm gonna lose here. Damn, that was close. Damn, that was close. Still get 2 lives to get 4 wins. The team's gonna get really scary here is a concern. I think I want the walrus. Now that the monkey's got the peanuts, there's nobody I don't want these 2 getting peanuts. That's nice. Oh, that's very nice. Gonna feint and give us a random level one of our other guys there, so that's cool. Okay. Our team is... I need this clownfish to be 50-50 sooner. I should probably start buying food for it. Because it's the most important role at this point. We move the mantis from the back, because those crocodiles are going to keep hitting it. Okay, clownfish putting in work right now. We're up against a weird summon team. The monkey getting peanuts is so funny. The fact that it's actually like not a liability in a battle is so good for us. Okay, that works. Okay, pretty easy actually. There wasn't much tension there. Okay, 3 more wins. 2 more lives essentially. Goes to you. Yes, I'll do you again. I need you to get mucho more stats, my friend. And the steak gives you 20 extra attack damage. It seems perfect for the Spinosaurus right now. That's what it be. Actually, that would be a little bit better this turn. Oh well. Clownfish looking really strong, but that's still quite not strong enough. We're up against the pepper. Okay, only summon 1. Freaking monkey man. It's so jokes that it's so good for us. The fact that it got hit with the peanuts. That should be an easy win. Very easy win. Okay. Good. No more draws. We like it. That's unbelievable. Level 3 now. It's pretty much at max stats at this point. Do this now, or do I just sell the monkey? I go to the monkey on lead because it just gets a kill on whoever's first. It's so funny. Then I'll do you. So you summon a random tier 6 pet plus another eagle. So that's gonna work really nicely in battle. It won't work so well out of battle here. but I'm down for it. Not much there. This team's pretty mean. This team's pretty mean. If we can't win with this, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. The fact I keep coming back to the monkey with the peanuts is so good. Okay. We go here. It's a bad trade because the melon's gonna save you, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's try how the interaction work. We win that matchup. We trade there. We get you plus another freaking this. Okay, but we're forced to have a peanut, but we get a kill. Okay. One more. One more. Another two. Like, God. I keep repeating to you guys, I'm not that good at this game. Like, I shouldn't be this consistent with wins. I don't really want you. I would rather do the eagle again, honestly. See if we can find anything to beat that. Anything better. Its peer is good. Okay, well, we can just keep running the same combination every time, I guess. Should I do it in the mantis in front, I wonder? No, the stats from the monkey don't matter anymore. I'm just keeping it along because it's peanuts. I don't care if you get sniped by a crocodile, realistically. I think this is my best team. Although, someone's two of you. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's my best lineup. And we want the win at this point. We don't care about scaling. I just want the win. Okay, we're up against the summon team. I don't know how we do against the summon team. I couldn't tell you enough about the build. Oh, that's not a good pull. It's there. We still summons on our own. Fly is able to summon 3 flies. We get a snake there. That's so ideal. Eagle. I don't even know what's happening. Honestly, I don't even know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Monkey's got enough HP so we can get 2 hits off. That's a little hysterical. We got another 50-50 guy here. Oh, it's not. Dude, that team was cracked. I just feel like there was a. I couldn't even process what was happening. It felt like there's a million guys being summoned. That was cracked. Like, part of me wonders if I should get rid of the Spinosaurus now. I'm gonna look to replace the Spinosaurus this round. But it works well with this eagle thing now, right now, actually. That's the weird thing. Do a turkey instead. And maybe do a turkey. Watch it get sniped anyways, it's not gonna matter. So the turkey's a bit of synergy with the eagle, I'm thinking. I don't know, because the Stegosaurus isn't getting us anything. Oh no, it snipes us! That was, man, we got so unlucky with this shit this game. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. That was a fun game. I'm down to lose a 9-1 thing there. That was pretty unlucky, if I can give myself some credit. That was insanely unlucky. I can't believe that was a 53-minute recording, though. Still, though, last game was too much. I needed some normalization after that. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you enjoy Super Auto Pets, make sure to let me know. If it becomes a huge staple, you know, I would love to see that. I'd love some variety on the channel, if nothing else. But, you know, if it's just some way to while down the time until Scarlet and Violet, I'm okay with that, too. Regardless, I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.